vinyasa flow. So you'll need water, a mat, some space, maybe a towel to dry off if you would like it. And we'll go ahead and begin. So starting about midway down your mat, coming onto the shins, toes are together, your knees are just slightly apart, and you'll just hinge the upper body forward, melting over the thighs, starting in a nice, easy child's pose. 3 breaths, big inhale, and exhale. 2 more at your own pace. Feeling the back side body expand and the belly sinking into the thighs as you exhale. Last breath here, inhale and let it go. You can start to walk your hands to the right side of your mat, stacking the left palm on top of the right, offering a deeper stretch to the left side body. Inhale and exhale, walk the hands back through center, walking the hands to the left side of the mat. Again, you can stack the right palm on top of the left. Feeling the right side ribcage expand, maintaining length through the left side body as well. And exhale brings you back through center. Walk the palms, the fingertips a little bit more forward. So you lift the elbow creases off the mat, maybe even the wrist lift off the mat. Lengthening through the side bodies. And you can start to walk the fingertips more forward, lifting the hips above the knees, letting the chin or the forehead rest down onto the mat. Just a deeper opening for the shoulders, coming into your puppy pose. And just walk the hands directly underneath the shoulders, narrow out the knees. You're coming to a tabletop position. Soft bend in the elbows. Inhale, sways the belly down, chest and chin lift. And then exhale, push the palms into the mat. Draw the navel back around the spine. Inhale, belly sways down, gaze lifts. And exhale, round it out. Push the palms down a little bit more. Open through the shoulder blades. Your inhale brings you back to a neutral spine. Extend right arm in front and left leg long behind you. Just draw the knee to the elbow so you pull in as you exhale, and then inhale, lengthen. So exhale, pull the knee to the elbow. Inhale, reach it long. One more. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach long. Left knee places down. Open the right arm to the sky. Little twist. Exhale, thread the right arm through the left, letting the right shoulder rest onto the mat, letting the right side of your face rest down. You can even walk the left fingertips more forward to the top of the mat, deepening the twist. Walk the left fingertips back in, press into the left palm, open the right arm to the sky, inhale. And exhale, right palm plants back down to the mat. One round of cat-cow, so inhale, belly sways down. And exhale, draw the navel to the spine, round the back. Inhale brings you back to your neutral spine. This time, left arm, right leg. Inhale as you lengthen. Get a little longer, and then exhale, draw the knee to the elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. One more, inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Abs pull in a little tighter. Inhale, lengthens it out. Right knee plants down. Inhale, left arm reaches out and up. Thread the left arm through the right as you exhale, letting the shoulder rest down. Again, you can walk the right fingertips more forward, trying to square off the hips, keep them even and level. Start to walk the right fingertips back in, underneath the shoulder, press into the right palm, open the left arm, and exhale, plant the palm down underneath the shoulder. Bring the toes together, knees apart, quick child's pose. Let the third eye rest down. Maybe rock the forehead side to side. Walk the fingertips forward, lift into tabletop, curl the toes, lift, extend the knees, coming into your downward facing dog. Good, so your first down dog here, just pedal out the feet, pedal out the heels, press one down and then the other, lengthening through the backs of the thighs. Good, shoulders roll back, down, away from the neck, away from the ears. Inhale, lift the heels. Just tiptoe the feet towards the hands, top of the mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around and up. Let the gaze follow upwards or Dhanasana. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Open through the heart, open through the throat. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus them out 90 degrees. Maybe even squeeze the elbows further behind you. And exhale. Reach the arms back overhead. Bring the arms down by the sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. So find a soft bend into your knees. Maybe lift all 10 of your toes, spread them wide, and then press them back down into the mat. Close the eyes. Feeling the inner thighs, the quads, the hamstrings all contract to squeeze around the bones. Feel strong, supported, and stable. On your inhale, sweep the arms up as you bend the knees and shift the hips back, coming into your chair pose. Staying here, reach the arms behind you, tiny little lifts of the arms, so contracting through the triceps, reaching the fingertips longer, encouraging the shoulders to drop down away from the ears. Good, you have a couple more seconds like this. And maybe even squeeze the arms in closer together, targeting through the inner triceps. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. You're going to reach the arms overhead, forward fold, press the palms down. Step right foot back and then left foot coming through your chaturanga. So shift forward, bend the elbows 90 degrees, elbows tight to the side. Inhale, lift, extending the arms, upward facing dog. Exhale brings you back to your downward facing dog. Just one breath here. On your next inhale, lift the right leg, reach the toes long, a little higher, opening through the hips. Maybe even push your left heel down a little bit more. And then exhale, shift forward, draw the right knee into the chest, placing right foot down, and then spin your left heel down at 45 degrees. So we're coming to your warrior one. Squeeze the hips into the midline, squeeze the thighs in, reach the arms forward and up, lifting into BurghRecords 1. Good. Bringing the hands to your hips. Encourage the right hip to draw back and the left hip to pull forward, squaring the hips towards the front of the mat. Start to reach the hands behind your low back. You can interlace the fingertips here or grab for opposing elbows, whatever is more suitable for you today. Good, so we're extending the arms, extend the fists down towards the left heel, lifting the heart, find a little back bend. Inhale, And then exhale, humble warrior. Bring your right shoulder down inside of your right knee. Good, inhale, lengthens the spine, you lift just a little bit. And then exhale, humble down a little deeper. Making sure the right knee stays directly over the ankle. Release the hands, sweep the arms forward and up. Coming back to BurghRecords 1. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the fingertips down to frame the right foot. Extend the right leg and fold over the right thigh. So pyramid pose, a little counter stretch, back of the right thigh. Inhale, start to bend into the right knee, swivel the left heel up, so we're coming right into your crescent lunge. Good, so now everything should be facing forward, hips, knees, and toes. Inhale, exhale, hands come out to a T position and twist to the left. You have the option to stay here or option to find your reverse water wheel, bringing right hand to touch the back of your left thigh and left arm reaches up and overhead. Exhale, windmill the palms down, press the palms down, step right foot back, and flow through your chaturanga. So bend the elbows, exhale, inhale as you lift. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog, just one breath here. You can lift the heels and tiptoe the feet towards the hands or gently float the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep out, around and up, BurghRecords. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Arms come long by the sides, palms face forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around and up. And exhale, bend the elbows, cactus them out, 90 degrees. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good, maybe wrap the arms around the thighs, behind the knees, around the shins or calves. Just drawing yourself in a little closer. Maybe bend the knees a little more, just melt over the thighs. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Inhale, sweeps the arms out, around and up, BurghRecords. Exhale, bend the knees, coming into your chair pose. Arms reach overhead, shifting the hips back and down. Good, here, we're gonna pulse through the thighs, so a little lift and lower of the hips. Just 10 seconds here. That's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold, press the palms down, step left foot back, and then your right foot this time. Inhale, shifts you forward. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift. And exhale, brings you back to your downward facing dog. Just one breath here. On your next inhale, this time lift the left leg, reach the toes long, spread the toes wide, energize all the way down the thigh. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, shift forward, and then step left foot down in between the palms. You're gonna spin your right heel down 45 degrees. Again, find your stance, find your grounding. Root to rise, arms go forward and up, warrior one. Could feel strong, feel powerful in this stance. Bring the hands down to the hips. Again, encouraging the hips to square off towards the front of the mat. Right knee stays directly over the ankle. The lower belly draws in, protecting through the lower back. And this time you can interlace the fingertips behind the back, find the opposite position, or always the option to grab opposite elbows. Inhale, lifts the chest, reaches the fist down towards the right heel. Exhale, humble it down. Left shoulder inside of the left knee. Now avoiding any swaying outwards of your left hip. You want to keep everything in line, almost like train tracks. Good, inhale, halfway lift the spine. And then exhale, fold a little deeper. Release the fingertips. Inhale brings you up, forward and up. Exhale, bring the fingertips right back down. Extend the left leg, pyramid pose. But so melting over the left thigh. Imagine a longer spine. Pushing the left toes down and forward. And the right heel, press it back and down. Inhale, start to bend through the left knee. Swivel the right heel up. We're coming right into your high crescent lunge. And maybe find a little buoyancy here, so lifting up and down just a little bit. Maybe pushing the right heel up and back and down. Exhale, open the arms to the T and twist to your left. Good, imagine squeezing the thighs in together, right thigh into the left and the left thigh into your right. On your exhale, find your reverse water wheel. Left fingertips tap the back of the right thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Exhale, windmill the palms down, press the palms down, step left foot back. Inhale, shifts you forward. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, lift into your upward facing dog. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, start to drop the knees slowly towards the mat. Coming into a quick child's pose. Narrow knees. Let the belly press into the thighs. And let the back side of the body expand. Start to curl the toes under. Press the palms down and forward. Lift into your downward facing dog. Lift the heels, tiptoe the feet forward. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, or the Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Good, you can bend one knee and then the other. Press the palms down. You can step, or float the feet back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Lift the right leg to the sky. Bend the right knee. Draw the right heel in towards the seat. So you're opening the hip, lifting the right knee higher. Scorpion tail. You can find some movement here or find some stillness. Inhale, lift the right knee a little bit higher. Exhale, pull the right knee forward, step right foot through, and then gently drop your left knee down. So we're coming to a nice low lunge position here. Inhale, brings the arms up overhead, lifting the spine. And exhale, framing the right foot, coming into your half split. So extending your right leg, shifting the hips back. Spine is lengthened. Think about reaching the sternum towards the right toes. And the stretch to the back of the right thigh. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Bend your left knee, reach your right hand back for the foot or the ankle. Drawing the heel in towards the seat a little closer. Quad stretch. A little twist through the upper body as well. Gentle, slow release of your left foot. Curl the left toes under, lift the left knee, swivel to the left side, coming into a wide fold. Good, so the toes are slightly in, the heels are slightly out. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Inhale, half lift. You can walk your hands through the thighs, pulling yourself in a little bit closer, a little bit deeper, letting the crown of the head reach to the floor. Bring your hands back underneath the face and turn to your left foot. Dropping the left knee down, coming to a low lunge, left foot is in front. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Little lift of the spine. And then exhale, frame the left foot, shift the hips back, half splits, extending the left leg. Think about maybe even pulling back the pinky toe side of your foot, feeling the stretch on the outer left calf. Inhale, bend into your left knee, bending your right knee, reach left hand back for the foot or the ankle, drawing the heel in close to the seat, sinking the hips down a little bit deeper. Offering a little twist through the upper body as well. And a gentle, slow release of the right foot. Curl the right toes under, lift the right knee, swivel to your wide fold one more time. Fold all the way down. Good, here you can grab your ankles with your hands, bend the elbows to pull yourself down to the earth a little bit closer. Inhale, walk the hands under the face, halfway lift. And you can start to pull the heels in, bringing the toes out. Bend the knees, coming to your half frog. So pressing the palms to the inner knees. And then just twist, so left shoulder drops, gaze to the right. Pressing the knees wider, offering a stretch to the inner thighs. So brings you back to center. And twist to the left, dropping the right shoulder down. Maybe sinking the hips down a little bit more. Bring it back through center. And just fold over the thighs, bringing the toes to face forward. Swiveling back to the right foot, pressing the palms down, step right foot back, and just lift right into your downward facing dog. Pedal the heels out, bending one knee, then the other. Start to shift more weight into your right foot. You lift the left leg, bend the knee, draw the heel to the seat, scorpion tail, left side. But you can find some movement or stillness, circling the knee one way, and then circling it a couple times the opposite way. Inhale, lift the knee higher. Exhale, draw the left knee into the chest, stepping left foot down, and then step right foot forward to meet the left. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, Urdhva-Hastasana. And exhale, palms to prayer at the heart center. Bowing the chin towards the chest, dropping the head a little closer to the heart. Find a soft bend in your knees, a tiny little tuck of your hips. Draw the shoulders back and down, lengthen through the back of your neck. Reach your arms long by the sides, Savasana mountain pose. Lift and spread all 10 of your toes, and then press them right back down. So we're going to come into your tree pose. Start to lift the right heel off the mat, and then open the right knee towards the side. You can bring the sole of the right foot to rest against the left ankle. You can bring it up a notch and bring it against the shin and the calf. Avoiding just direct placement against your left knee, you can bring the sole of the foot up to the left inner thigh. Pushing sole of the foot into inner thigh and inner thigh into sole of the foot. You can bring your hands to your hips. Draw the navel in. Think about squeezing everything into the midline, finding more balance, more stability. Good. You can bring the arms wherever you'd like. And when you're ready, you'll just lift your right knee into the chest, bring it parallel. Inhale, lifts the spine longer. Exhale, hinge and extend into your warrior three. So reaching your right toes back and reaching the arms forward, bringing the body parallel to the earth. Inhale brings you back up. One-legged Tadasana. Exhale, hinge and extend into warrior three. Inhale, lift. And you'll just cross your right ankle over the left thigh, bring the palms to prayer, bend your left knee, shift the hips down and back. It's a standing pigeon, making sure the knee doesn't come any further than the toes. You can bring your hands to prayer, you can bring the arms overhead, you can bring the hands to your hips, or you can bring the palms down to the mat. You'll inhale, just lift the arms, lift the knee back into the chest, and gently place the foot down. Bring the arms down by the sides, take it out, then one knee, then the other, walk it out. And we'll repeat, same thing, left side. So start to lift the left heel and open the left knee out to the side. Again, you can let the foot rest at the ankle, the shin, or the inner thigh. Some balance and stability here. If you wobble, if you wiggle, that's okay. That's why you're here. To improve, to learn, to grow. And your arms can be anywhere you'd like. Inhale, brings the knee back in through center. Inhale, reaches the arms longer overhead. Exhale, hinge into warrior three. Inhale, lift it up, pull the knee back in. Just so you're strong and supported on your right thigh and your right hip. Exhale, extend and hinge, lengthen the thigh, push the left heel back as you reach the fingertips forward, expressing the heart open and forward rather than down. If you want to think lift and lengthen. And exhale, draw the knee back into the chest, crossing left ankle over the right thigh, standing pigeon, bending the right knee, shift the hips back. Same options here, arms can be up, palms can be up prayer, hands can be at the hips, or you can bring the hands all the way down towards the mat. Inhale, lift into one-legged Tadasana. And then exhale, just drop the foot, reach your arms down by the sides. Couple breaths. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around and up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips come to the shins. Exhale, fold as you lift the heels, start to bend the knees. Coming to your toe stand, so your fingertips can stay on the mat. You can bring your hands to prayer. You can bring the hands to the hips and lift the hips off the heels. So finding a little more heat and fire in the thighs and core. And when you're ready, reaching arms forward, gently roll onto the heels. And then roll onto your seat as gently as you can for both poses. So the knees are lifted into your chest. The shins are parallel to the earth. The toes are pointed. The arms are forward and the palms are up. You're just going to tap the toes down and then lift back up. So the knees lower and then they lift. To go tap, lift, tap, lift. Then lengthening through the spine. Draw the belly button in, the lower core in. Inhale and then exhale. Here's 4. That's 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful light touch behind the thighs. Rock yourself down, draw the knees to the chest. Just a quick break, a quick rest. And then start to extend the legs out to about 45 degrees. Reach the arms forward, lift the shoulders. Tiny little tuck of the chin to the chest. Little flutter kicks of the legs. 10 seconds here. So low abs, upper abs, obliques, all drawing into the midline and contracting. Good, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1, knees draw into the chest. A little rock side to side. And then plant the feet hips distance, bend the knees. Squeeze the shoulder blades closer together underneath of your heart. Push into the shoulders and the soles of the feet to lift the hips. Bridge pose. And exhale gently, slowly. Drop the spine and hips back down to the mat. Inhale, push into the soles of the feet. Lift the hips one more time. Maybe even a little bit higher. Maybe you reach underneath of your low back, interlace the fingertips. And exhale, release back down. Draw the knees into your chest. Extend the legs up to the sky, flexing the feet, soles of the feet, press up to the ceiling. You can spread the toes. You can find a little movement, maybe bending one leg and then the other. With the legs up the wall, just letting some of that circulation start to reverse and recycle. Back up the thighs, into the hips, and into the upper body. You can bring the arms overhead, creating an L shape with the body. And start to bend the knees, coming to happy baby. So press the soles of the feet up to the sky, reaching arms in between the thighs, rubbing for shins, ankles, or soles of the feet. Drawing the knees back into the chest. Let the arms open to a T and just drop the knees to the right, turning the head to the left. Nice, easy, supine twist. Inhale, brings the knees back in through center and just drop the knees to the left as you exhale. Turning the gaze to the right, stepping your arms a little longer. Exhale, pull the knees back in. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees go wide, drop the shape down to the mat. Reach the arms overhead, bend the elbows, let the fingertips touch. Actively pushing right foot into left, left foot into right. Letting the knees fall a little more wide. Deeper stretch to the inner thighs, more opening through the hips. A diamond shape above the head and a diamond shape below the head. Letting energy of the body truly flow through the arms, up and down the spine, down and up the legs. Coming into your final resting pose, your final savasana. So extending the legs out to the corners of the mat. Let the toes, the ankles, the inner thighs, and the hips all roll open out to the sides. You can bring the arms down to about 45 degrees, opening the palms up towards the sky. Opening more through the chest and the shoulders. You can let the breath start to come back to a natural pace. Letting the facial muscles start to soften and relax. And you can stay here as long as you like once this video is over. But I will close it out with you right now. Thank you again for joining me today. I had a lot of fun and I hope you did too. Again, I am Mary and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.